French President Emmanuel Macron has named loyalist Sebastien Lecornu as the country's new prime minister. Lecornu, once a conservative protege who rallied behind Macron's 2017 run, takes office as France faces a complicated political crisis. The appointment marks Macron's fifth prime minister in less than 2 years. Take a look.
French President Emmanuel Macron named loyalist Sebastien Lecornu as the country's prime minister on Tuesday, choosing a one-time conservative protege who rallied behind his 2017 presidential run. Macron's choice indicates his determination to press on with a minority government that stands firmly behind his pro-business economic reform agenda. The move risks alienating the center-left Socialist Party and leaves Macron and his government depending on the far-right National Rally for support in parliament. Macron was forced to appoint a fifth prime minister in less than 2 years after parliament ousted François Bayrou over his plans for taming the country's ballooning debt. Analysts say it puts France in unprecedented territory with an increasingly partisan political crisis that goes far beyond the budget issue and could threaten the national economy. The crisis prompted a protest movement known as Block Everything to call for a day of demonstrations around France on Wednesday. The movement appeared online in May among right-wing groups, according to researchers and officials, but it has since been taken over by the left and far left. Antoine Bristiel is the director of the Jean Jaurès Foundation's Opinion Observatory.
What we notice are people who are very aligned with left-wing values on these economic issues. This is to say, they demand much more redistribution of wealth, much more social justice. And also, there is a slightly populist anti-wealthy sentiment, that is to say, a real distrust of the political but also economic elites that is expressed very clearly.
Bristiel added that he believes there is a real crisis of representative democracy in France, and that the Block Everything movement reflected real social anger and distrust of France's political institutions.